Yeah. Ugh.
Welcome back to whatever the... Whoa. Back up. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thank you ever so much for joining me once again. Got some very small amount of orders going out today and a few little jobs to do, a little bit of nitty gritty. So just going to take you with me and see how the morning unfolds. First order we've got to pick is this vintage Mickey Mouse lunchbox. It is not in the best of conditions. It is grubby, it is dirty. I gave it a quick wipe over and also mentioned in the listing that it's going to need some new owner love and care and attention. This sold about 2 weeks ago, maybe 10 days ago. Buyer didn't pay, opened the case. I actually set my cases to open automatically after a certain amount of time so I don't have to deal with anything. Case was opened, buyers eventually paid. It went for about £6.50 plus postage, I think, which is quite cheap. But if it's in better condition and didn't have this factory error where the sticker was all warped and lumped out, could have got a little bit more. And it hasn't got the flask with it. The flask should be there. But yeah, first sale, it's going out. Second thing to go out actually sold last night, but I've already packed it. I'll put a screenshot up of what it was around here somewhere. This is a Meccano Sticker Set and manual from loads of different eras, 1970s, 80s, might even be earlier, stickers, things like that. Sold for £9 plus postage, I think. It's up here somewhere. And next up is this vintage Vision Corning pot thing with lid. This owes me £1.50, I believe. This is like the Le Creuset of glassware with pots and pans, etc, etc. It's by a company called Vision. It's Corning, France. This sold for £26.99 plus around about £4.50 postage. I think I just said it, but it owes me about £1.50, if that. They're a pain to pack. You have to really bubble out and card the handles and create a lot of void fill here. What I always try to do is turn this space here and fill it, bubble wrap and stuff, so it kind of, do you see what I'm saying? Elongates the shape of the fat part. It's got a nice pouring spout. It's a really nice little pot actually. If I had enough of an inkling to cook more, probably would keep it. But that's going out, it's a nice profit, £26.99 plus postage. Then we have a little gaming bundle. I believe it was these two. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic. Whoa! Hope the viewer's not watching that. Right, as we were saying, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games and London 2012. Discs not in great condition, but they are tested and working. Sold them for £14.99 free postage for the bundle. I'll take that. And that's it for the orders. Not too much. Slowing down. Well, I do have a lot of listing to do. My photo album on my phone is rammed of things that I need to list, which is good. So I'm going to spend some of today doing that. I am cooking a roast dinner for the family later. So that's my main priority for this afternoon. What are we on now? 11:45. I'm probably going to leave here around about 1 o'clock. Do what I can, potter around, tinker, and then go home, get those things listed before I start cooking. I do have 3 mystery boxes on the way this week. I have paid for these ones, so this should be exciting. We're not able to get out and source the way we used to, so this is my way of being able to do it and having a bit of fun. I could reach out and ask for specific things and say, this, let's make a deal. But I find this concept a lot of fun. So these next 3 that are on the way, I have paid money for, so I will be selling for pure profit. So let's hope that the community have come through. I know these 3 people on a virtual personal basis, so I'm not worried about them at all. So that'll be a fun over the next few days. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to film myself opening them, and I will be making a segment on a Monday probably with the boxes. So I'm not going to just flood you for the week. I will open them, react to them, and then post them as the weeks go on. So let's get on with doing a little bit of work, see what we can do. Got to find something to do today, because Could sort through those and take out the cards, couldn't I, really? Yeah, I'm going to do that. But when I'm going to do it, I don't know. So I'm going to find some work to do. Let's crack on. Oh, do you know what? I've picked them. I've got to pack them, haven't I? Let's do that first. Welcome to the packing area. Yes, it's a bit rugged. It's a bit grotty. It is makeshift and make do. But I am in a garage. All right? There is bare walls. It's the way things are. I mean, the floor is oil stained because it used to be a garage. So it is a little bit rough around the edges. It's not pretty and nice and plastered walls, etc., etc. But for now, this will do. And it's doing its job. It's serving its purpose. I'm happy. But eventually, when I find a forever unit, I'll make it lovely, spotless and pristine. But anyway, let's get into packing this stuff.
It's about an hour into the future now from where we last left off.
Right, that's those packed up. Only 3 going out. Annoyingly, the way I had to pack this pan, because it had to be very secure, because they can break in transit, it's just knocked it into the 2 to 5 bracket. It's 205, which is very, very annoying. So it's an extra £1 or so. But anyway, they're packed up, and I have 50 minutes before I want to get out of here. So I need to find some work to do. So I found a job to do. We've got this Crt TV. This is a 14-inch Samsung VCR combo. So Leanne dropped this round to me. She was in the area. She said that she's got some stuff that she will not list, won't get round to it, and it's boy stuff, and she's willing to let me have it free of charge to sell. So we're going to get this tested, get it checked, get it processed, and get it listed. First thing we need to do is test it. So we're going to test the VHS side of it first. Let's power it on. Sounding good. I see snow. We have power, so it's a great start. Fantasia, we're going to use Fantasia. Also another part of the bundle Leanne dropped round. Sounding nice. There we go, bit of auto tracking happening. You're gonna see lines in this, but that's just the way it is when you're recording. So that's nice. Check the fast forward function. Check the stop. Check the play again. Check the play again. Volumes. Move the channels around. Probably can't do that while it's in this section. I don't have a remote. Let's check the eject. Lovely. Check channels. Okay, up, down. I'm saying that's absolutely fine. So the market I'm going to be putting this in is for people who like the old school gaming. Crt TVs are perfect for that. When the Mega Drive, the Segas, the Commodores, etc., etc., came out, they was made to be played on a Crt TV. So their processing is designed for that. When you try and put these old consoles on new TVs and you spread the pixels around, you don't get the best quality. With these, you do, and they're ideal. This is a nice size. You can actually play your vintage VHSs as well if you want to. Should have a nice bit of value to this. I'm not too sure how much yet, but I'm going to get it cleaned up. I'm going to get all this dust off and spruce it around. I don't have a remote for it, but that's not a big problem because this will probably sit. Imagine somebody's got a wall full of games and consoles, etc., etc. And they've got a nice little space to put their telly. That's what these are good for. And this is a lovely square shape. Look at that. Very, very nice. So we're going to get that processed, get some photographs of it, and get it listed in different platforms. That's the TV processed. I'll put some pictures up on the screen somewhere so you can see just exactly how the listing came out. I'm going to get it posted, going to get it put on places in front of buyers' eyes, see if we can't get it moved. So thank you, Leanne, again for that. Really appreciate it. Can't lie to you, all I keep thinking about is my roast dinner. So I think what I'm going to do now, I'm going to pack up here. I've got my packaging done. I've got some photos done. Got a little bit of sorting out done. I think that's good enough for a Sunday. I'm going to go home and I'm going to do some listing while I start preparing the roast dinner. I'll see you when I get home. Right, so quite a bit of time has passed. I've done a few listings and now I'm cracking on with dinner for the family. I'm going to start ending the video out here. I just want to say big thank you to Jim for coming on last night. Did a fantastic job. The reception he got was brilliant and it's very well deserved. He's a man who's got wealth of knowledge and knows exactly how to portray it, and he's relatively funny too. Won't tell him that too much. So Jim, thank you ever so much. I really appreciate that. You smashed it. Which leads me on to the next thing. There is going to be slots open for Saturdays at 7 PM to come on over if you want to. Just had a sale, thank you very much. There is going to be slots available Saturdays at 7 PM, just for an hour, little chit chat. It's a way for people to get to know you a bit more, know who you are, get yourself out there. You don't have to be a new channel. You can be a granddad too, like Global Thrivers. I've written it down somewhere. Let me look at that. Global Thrifters. They can come on as well. You know, big channels and small channels alike. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy the way it's all laid out, the questioning, the answers. It's fantastic. So yeah, once again, Jim, thank you for coming on, Matt. I really do appreciate it. As you can tell, I'm quite distracted in this video because I've got food cooking and I don't want to burn anything. It's a roast, so it's all about timing, perfection. I'm going to leave the video here. Thank you ever so much for coming in. I appreciate every single one of you. You've all been fantastic. If it wasn't for you guys, I'd have no reason to do it. So I appreciate you all. Take care, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.